Well, my best sound friends and ladies, it's another Canadian thrash metal band, which is actually a little bit better than what I experienced from Exciter. Hello, my best sound friends and ladies, Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Mark the Punk here. I'm here with another studio album ranking. My next Canadian thrash metal band I'm ranking now is Annihilator, as you can obviously tell from the title of this. So yes, I'm finally ranking Annihilator. For the first time, actually. So it's my first time ranking these. So I'm really getting excited to rank this. So all I can say is Annihilator's pretty cool for once. So at least they're not fucking laughable as Exciter was. Holy crap! If you guys experienced my last ranking I did, holy shit, I was laughing my ass off. But for this band, it's a lot different. So let's start this Annihilator ranking, shall we? There's 17 in total, and it's fucking huge for this ranking, so let's just not bullshit around and get this ranking started with the worst one at number 17. Oh boy, this one. So my number 17th pick is going to be All For You. And what the hell is this album? If you guys don't know by now, so straight off the bat, I'm not a fan of the Dave Patton era, just to let you know for the first time. So, not a fan of this lead singer at all. But this is absolutely the worst one out of all the Annihilator albums. Holy shit. So, don't judge a book by its cover from this one. So, I have no words for this one. So, this is one of those unintentional comedy studio albums I have ever heard, next to Exciter's Blood Tyrant album. Oh my god, this is even way worse and more laughable for this one. So, the only song I like from this, and it's so fucking laughably bad, the only song I like is The Sound of Horror instrumental. That's it. And I'm not even exaggerating from this. It's so fucking bad. So, I just want to move on right now. So, number 17 is gonna be All For You. And I'm gonna make damn sure I'm not visiting this shit again. So, oh joy. So, that's my number 17th worst pick. So, see you later, you laughable piece of shit. Number 16th ranking on this one, so this one's a tad bit better, but I still don't like this album. This album is called Remains, so their full red album cover, so there you go. At least it's not as terrible as the last one I mentioned, so there's one thing that's going for this Remains album is that one song I do like is Wind, that's it. It's actually a pretty awesome song. Everything else is a fucking boring train wreck here on out, so none of the other songs didn't really merit as good, to be honest, so this is why it's my second least, so at least it's not that bad as the All For You album, so another album I have nothing to say about, so Wind is the only song I do like from Remains album. I'm not even fucking joking, so for my number 16th pick for this one is going to be the Remains album, so not as bad, but still terrible. Alrighty, my best sound friends and ladies, for my number 15th pick for this one, we're getting to a little bit decent and all the way to my most favorite now, so everything in the chaos is going to be in the middle for me, so where are they going to be placed? So number 15 is going to be Set the World on Fire, so this is their third album release. This one's okay. Annihilator album, to be honest. It's okay, to be honest. So, the songs I do like from the Set the World on Fire album is No Zone, Snake in the Grass, Night Jumps Queen is an awesome song, and lastly, The Edge. So, It's not bad, but not great either. It's just a decent album on this one, so it's okay album. So my number 15th pick is gonna be Set the World on Fire. My number 14th pick is gonna be Metal Album. So it's straight up metal album, METAL. So that's the metal album. So another decent one. So the songs I like from metal is Couple Suicide, Operation Annihilator, Kicked, and lastly Chasing the High. So another 4 tracks I like from this album. So there you go. It's kind of cool. It's like a mashup of different band members and stuff mashed together into one Annihilator metal album. So this one's decent too. So my number 14 is going to be Metal. Okay. So my number 13th pick. Please don't bitch at me in the comments. So my number 13th pick is gonna be the Feast album. So there you go. Feast is another decent one, but okay album to me. So the songs I like is actually 4 again. So Deadlock, Smear Champagne, or Campaign, whatever it's called. Wrapped, One Falls, Two Rise. So another decent okay album at my number 13 spot. So unlucky 13, to be honest. So my number 13 pick is gonna be Feast. My 12th pick for this ranking is gonna be Schizo Deluxe album. So like I said, guys, I'm not a fan of the Dave Patton era. So there is some merit that he got accomplished, which is mostly his songs. So another 4 tracks I do like from this album. So here we go: Maximum Satan, Warbird, Like Father, Like Gun, and lastly Too Far Gone. So those are interesting songs from the Schizo Deluxe album. So, and again, another decent okay album in my opinion. So my number 12th pick is gonna be Schizo Deluxe. Alright, we're moving right along here. So my number 11th pick for this one is gonna be Suicide Society album. So that's what it's called. Suicide Society, yeah. It's sometimes hard to pronounce this album. But anyway, this one I like a tad bit more. This is leading to the okay category of this ranking to me. So this is just okay. So this time it's 5 tracks I like from this album. So here we go: Suicide Society, My Revenge, Narcotic Avenue, Break Enter, and lastly Descent. So those are the only 5 tracks I like from Suicide Society. So again, this is going to be a good rating for these albums. So my number 11th pick is going to be Suicide Society. Alright, my 10th pick for this ranking is actually going to be Annihilator 2010 album. So the one with the creepy ass girl face on it. I thought that's pretty fucking cool. So this is an album I like 6 tracks from. So the album's pretty damn cool, to be honest. So here we go. So the number of songs I do like from this one is the Trend, pretty cool. Coward, Ambush, 25 Seconds is actually a pretty good song. I do appreciate that. Death in Your Eyes is pretty cool. And lastly, Romeo Delight Van Halen cover, which I do approve actually. Just paying homage to Van Halen. So Romeo Delight, which is awesome cover of them. I do appreciate. So the album cover looks cool. Not really sure about the album though. So this one is at good at best album for this one. So my number 10th pick is going to be Annihilator 2010 album. So there you go. Number 9th pick for this ranking is actually for the Demented album. So this is getting to be the good ones here on out in this ranking. So this one I like better than the 2010 album. So the songs I like from the for the Demented album is Twisted Lobotomy, One to Kill for the Demented, their title song. Pieces of You, Phantom Asylum, and lastly Dark Instrumental is actually pretty cool in this album. I do appreciate that. And this one's a pretty good one, so it's a tad bit decent on this one. So my 9th pick is for the Demented. Alright, my number 8th pick is going to be Waking the Fury album. So this one's pretty cool in my opinion too. So the songs I do like from Waking the Fury album is Ultra Motion, Torn, Striker, Ritual, The Blackest Day, and lastly Nothing to Me. So a few songs I like from Waking the Fury album, which is actually pretty cool. So my number 8th pick is going to be Waking the Fury. Number 7 pick for me is actually the Carnival Diablos album. This is actually a pretty interesting one in my opinion. So they went into a different kind of style with this album. So it's kind of interesting. So it's not bad or anything, it's just okay. So this is actually pretty decent and pretty interesting at the same time. So the songs I do like is Denied, The Perfect Virus, Battered, Carnival Diablos, Shallow Grave, and lastly Liquid Oval Instrumental. So yeah, Carnival Diablos is an interesting one. So it sounded a tad bit like death metal a little bit in some of the songs in this, but other than that, it's a pretty interesting album. It's not bad or super great in my opinion. It's just decent. So my number 7th pick is going to be Carnival Diablos. Speaking of devils and satans in this one, so for my number 6 pick for this one, it's called Refresh the Demon album. So yeah, I like this one more than Carnival Diablos. So it has a funny looking cover on it, let's be honest. So it's just his eyes about the devil himself. So, well, demon, sorry, whatever it's called. So Refreshing a Demon, this one I like better. It has a cheesy ass cover, but the songs I do like is Refreshing a Demon, Sin Kill 1, Awaken Instrumental's cool, Pastor of Disaster is a cool one, Ultra Paranoia, Anything for Money, and lastly Voices and Victims is my favorite songs from Refresh the Demon. So yep, Devils and Demons make into a Refreshing Demon album to me. So oh boy, it's refreshing to me. But anyway, so my number 6 pick is going to be Refreshing the Demon. Alright, for my top 5, this gets really interesting here on out. So, and it's a little bit better here on out for me, of course. So my number 5th pick for this one, guys, so this might be exciting to some people. So number 5 is going to be Criteria for a Black Widow album. So this is actually the return of the original lead singer from his first debut. So this is actually pretty cool, return to form. So, and overall, it's pretty good to me actually. So the songs that I do like from this one is Bloodbath, Back to the Palace, Punctured, Schizos Are Never Alone, Part 3 instrumental is pretty cool, Nothing Left, Loving the Sinner, Double Dare, Sonic Homicide, and lastly Mending instrumental. So this one's pretty cool in my opinion. In the future it might go up in my ranking, but at this point in time right now in this current one, not really. So I enjoyed the hell out of this one. It's actually the OG return of the original lead singer ever since the first album. So my number 5th pick is going to be Criteria for a Black Widow. Alright, my Basset Hound friends and ladies, I made it to my top 4 of my most favorites in my ranking, so I like all the tracks here on out from these top 4, and I'm not even joking about this one. So my number 4th pick for this one, and please do not shoot me in the comments below, my number 4th pick is going to be Ballistic Sadistic album. So this is their only latest album for now, so I really enjoyed the fuck out of this one, Ballistic Sadistic album. So, awesome album in my opinion. Awesome cover, by the way. And I like all the tracks. I'll name all of them out to you. So, Armed to the Teeth, The Attitude, Psycho Ward, I Am Warfare, Out with the Garbage, Dressed Up for Evil, Riot, excuse me, One Wrong Move, Lip Service, and lastly, The End of the Lie. I like all the tracks in Ballistic Sadistic album. Awesome album in my opinion. And please do not shoot me in the comments. I really enjoyed their only latest one. And that's all I'm going to say for that. Ballistic Sadistic is an awesome album. So for my number 4th pick is going to be that Pacific album. Oh boy, my Bastard Hound friends and ladies. These are the top 3 now. So, as usual, bronze, silver, gold, whatever. So for my number 3 bronze medal winner for this one, this will be surprising, is called Never Neverland album. So I actually like the different lead singer in this their second album. So this is actually pretty cool. I do enjoy this one. This is the early 90s Annihilator, which is awesome. So I like all the songs in Never Neverland album. So here we go. The Fun Palace. Road to Ruin is an awesome fucking song. I love it. Sixes and Sevens. Stonewall. Never Neverland. Imperial Eyes. Craft Dinner. It's actually a macaroni song, which is awesome. Phantasmagoria. Not that game I mentioned, so it's actually a song, Phantasmagoria. Reduced to Ash, and lastly, I'm in Command. So I enjoyed the hell out of Never Neverland album. So their early Annihilator band album, in my opinion, is actually pretty good. So my number 3 bronze medal winner, I have to give it to Never Neverland, guys. And it's not based off of Alice in Wonderland. Maybe. But anyway, on to the next one. Alright, for this one, I had a tough decision which one's my number 1's gonna be. This is really tough going back and forth about this, so either I put this Pacific album at number 2 or the Pacific album at number 1, so these two switch around for me, so it's really hard for these top 2 because I enjoy these 2. For my number 2, guys, for my number 2 silver medal winner, is going to be Alice in Hell. So their first debut album. It's actually a really good debut album to start off this band. I'm not even fucking joking. It's actually pretty good. So I had thoughts to put this at number 1, but no. There's one that's better coming up after this. So Alice in Hell, it's actually a really good debut album from them. So naming all these out. Crystal Land Instrumental, Alice in Hell, WTYD, Welcome to Your Death Song is actually awesome. Wicked Mystic, awesome. Burns Like a Buzzsaw Blade, Word Salad, Schizos Are Never Alone Parts 1 and 2, Lagia, whatever it's called, I'm sorry for not pronouncing it, and lastly Human Insecticide. So yeah, their first debut kicks ass in Annihilator. That's how they originally start off it back in 1988, or is it 89? I can't remember. So anyway, it's a really good debut, guys, but there's my number 1 favorite that's actually better for me. So that's all I'm gonna say for Alice in Hell, their first debut. So my number 2 silver medal winner is definitely Alice in Hell album. And yes, my number 1 gold medal winner, if you've done your process of elimination, and if you guess you figured it out by now, you deserve yourself a fucking cookie if you actually know the answer to this one. So, my number 1 gold medal winner, I like this one a little bit more, and please do not hate me in the comments below. I am going to pick King of the Kill album. So, I have to, guys. I like this one better than their debut. So this one I like better. I like the original 94 first print and the reissue 95 version, so whichever version is better for me. So I like all the songs from King of the Kill album. This one I like better. So let's name all of these out. How many are there? Yeah, 13. In the sorry. Yeah, in the reissue version, there's actually 16. Let's name them all out, shall we, to end the video. So, the box, King of the Kill, Hell is War, Bliss Instrumental, Second to None's awesome song, Annihilator, 21, In the Blood, Fiasco, The Slate, Fiasco song, Catch the Wind, Speed, awesome funny song, I love it. Bad Child is an awesome fucking song, I do appreciate that one. And lastly, Only Be Lonely bonus track. So this is actually coming from the first print release. So, yeah, man. So my number one gold medal winner is Kill the King. So it's my number one favorite. So you thought I was gonna put Alice in Hell as a number one favorite? No, I like this one better. So my number one favorite is definitely King of the Kill album. And holy crap, I went through all 17 of these Annihilator albums, so holy shit, hell and back, so. Yeah, Annihilator's pretty cool. For the first time I ranked them, so if they ever do actually release their official studio album, I will be on that ass re-ranking, so. This is just my first opinion, please don't bitch at me in the comments. So, I didn't like the Dave Patton era and other stuff too. That's all I'm gonna say about Annihilator. They're actually pretty cool. At least they're not as bad as Exciter. So overall, awesome band. So I might revisit this one in the future. But anyway, I'll end the new studio album ranking right here. So subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell to get notified on the next video and comment about this Annihilator studio album ranking, and also share it so I get more views and subscribers. And I will see you best on friends and ladies on my Pantera ranking that President Miller want me to do for quite a long time. And I will see you sure.